So a Minecraft movie.
Yeah,
We saw
Minecraft.
We've all played the game. Jack, what's your history with Minecraft? The game.
I would say I started playing Minecraft when I was like 13, when I was a nice wee lad. And I remember because I bought my Xbox. And then.
That's not right.
What do you mean?
It was at least 12.
What do you mean? Why?
Because I'm older than you, and I was 12 when we played together.
Oh. So when I was 12.
Your facts are wrong, sir.
That's how Jack and I met, was playing Minecraft, actually.
Wow.
Do you not know that?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
No, we were
what a
we
touching
were
story.
Friends,
Yeah, there
friends
was a lot
of
of touching.
friends, and a friend of mine who was in an Xbox Live party with kids from his soccer team from your school was just like, "Hey, Will, come play Minecraft with these guys." I was like, "Okay." So then I joined your world, and Jack and I just like hit it off immediately, and we were in a Lord of the Rings world first, and we got stuck as being the humans, so we were kind of bored, and then we nixed that world, and then we just ran around as tree ninjas.
That's dope.
Well, this is also like 2012 Minecraft though, so it's like
There's not a lot to do on Xbox.
so like when
It's
you hear
very
like
vanilla.
when you hear
Yeah,
like
it's
Lord of the
true.
Rings world, it's just like vanilla Minecraft, but
Oh,
like
okay, just like a skin,
but like
like nothing actually.
but like the elves in the tree.
yeah.
Right, right. You go
Yeah.
build treehouse. We were like, we're human. What do we build? We'll try to build a castle, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Well, the world didn't survive that long, so we decided to do the exact opposite in the next
That's
one.
wild. You guys started with Xbox?
Yeah, Xbox
See,
360.
The first Minecraft I ever played was on a computer.
Well, yes, I
Nerd.
did do that.
Okay.
But I couldn't play with friends on the computer back in 2011 and 2012 because it was very difficult for a child whose parents were not that kind of computer literate to set up a server.
See, all my friends, we were like World of Warcraft, StarCraft, and then they set up a server on Minecraft.
I didn't know any PC gamers growing up.
So yeah, we were all PC gamers. So that's what
Well,
like
I'm
that
jealous.
that server that I was talking about earlier, where they had like everything set up, where they were like you shops and you buy stuff from each other, and everything was like modded. Like that was like first experience with Minecraft.
So what do you feel about vanilla Minecraft then? If your first experience in Minecraft was like modded Minecraft,
They're two different games.
they are.
Agreed.
But like
No, but like I enjoy them both just for different reasons.
okay,
Like the community and the whole point of going online as a server and like doing that type of thing is awesome. And then also just solo Minecraft is just freaking
Well,
awesome.
It doesn't have to be solo. I personally think like I just have a special place in my heart for like more vanilla Minecraft rather than like modded Minecraft.
Survival
Yeah.
mode, we should
Yeah.
specify
Oh yeah,
as
I
well.
mean, there's
like just
survival.
the game. Like
the game.
what it was built for.
Okay, so
which is
we've all
good.
been playing
Autistic.
Minecraft since its inception. So I
When
think
did
we're
it come
pretty
out?
fond of it. 2011.
Okay.
I've been playing since it was in beta. I remember it was in
So-
beta when I started.
So
Oh,
how
so
did Minecraft like? Because obviously it's on computer, it's on Xbox, it's on everything else. So was it just on computer in 2011? Then like 2012 was like Xbox.
Yeah, Microsoft. I don't know if they had purchased Mojang at the time, but they gave them quite the financial incentive to make a port for Xbox 360 at the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
So originally was it just PC and then just Xbox
and then
360?
Xbox. PS3 didn't even have it. PS3 came later.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Interesting.
I
Yeah.
remember when it released on PS3 because I had it on my Xbox and I had it on my computer, and then as soon as it released, like a couple years later, I bought it on PS3. I had it on every system. That's also,
I think I do too.
Yeah, like I bought Minecraft. That's the only game I've ever bought like 5 times.
Yeah, and then they did the Wii U, and there's even a version on 3DS, and the Pocket Edition on iPods and iPhones was huge.
Oh, I never did that one.
That was after I couldn't quite get my fill with computer because I couldn't play multiplayer, and right before the Xbox version was a thing. I was playing a ton of Pocket Edition with my neighbors, and we would have sleepovers, and everybody would just be in their sleeping bag on their iPod, but like in the same game.
So
And there was nothing. I mean, there wasn't beds, there wasn't bows. You couldn't do anything in Pocket Edition.
So did the
That's
Pocket
wild.
Edition come out before the Xbox 360 version? Then
I
did?
believe so.
Okay. I didn't know that. I knew it was a
believe
lot
so.
simpler.
Unless
but-
we didn't know, because I didn't know Xbox 360 Minecraft was a thing until I went to the store and saw it like a case at the store, bought it, and the guy just gave me the receipt, and I was like, what is this? He's like, there's a code on there. I was like, what? Digital games? Yeah.
This will
we
not
had to
go bad at all.
Then I had to figure out what an HDMI cord was because we got it home, and I was hooked up with the AV cables. You cannot play Minecraft split screen with the Xbox 360 AV cables. So
Yeah.
then me and my buddy had to research what is an HD TV, what's an HDMI cable. Oh my God, we can't play multiplayer, and that was the whole point
That's
of this.
wild.
You didn't learn
Yeah.
that in 4th grade?
No.
You're too busy learning what?
This is
American
2012,
history?
So luckily I did have an HD TV, so just had to grab an HDMI cable and we were up and running. And then that entire summer was filled with back to back to back all-nighters, and we would rotate whose houses we were at in the neighborhood so the parents wouldn't get mad. And we went on so many adventures.
But
It was
even the
best.
Xbox 360, I would argue like many summers, like it was just like there was always just like
yeah.
a month. It was just Minecraft month.
Oh yeah. It was biggest with everyone. I remember that first summer, and then it kind of came in waves after that, where it never died, but there were those summers where just everybody was feeling it. And it's like, let's get a Minecraft server up and running. I know COVID was a big summer. We started a realm at that time, had a lot of fun there. We got a realm right now that's popping off. That's a great time. What's not a great time is the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, that was garbage.
I know people are gonna come for us, but I don't feel bad because I'm a fan of the
5-year-old kids.
We're fans of the game. We were disappointed in this movie. We're allowed to be. We don't have to suckle on the teat of these shit memes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think there are some people who do like the movie, but I would make the argument that it's a majority of like fake love.
Yeah, it's ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just for the meme. It's not an actually good movie. If anyone actually believes so, then you're the problem with
Well,
it.
they're gonna re-release it.
Do you think it did a good job at portraying what the game is?
No.
Okay, can you explain?
No,
It
everything-
kind of did though, but
Did
it
it,
kind of
though?
didn't. The logic of the game, yes,
But it broke the logic.
it did and it didn't.
It created a freaking tater tot gun.
I mean, it did.
And then they didn't do anything else with
And
that
then they
information.
didn't do anything with it.
That was my biggest complaint is like, if you're going to change the rules for the game to fit the movie better, that's fine. But then you have to stick to those rules.
And then
they change it and then they change it again. And there are like, that's a setup that never comes back. They never use any real items to improve their situation or craft with ever again.
Because I would make the argument the tater tot gun was cool, but then
If they did something with it, it would have been.
and they were
Yes.
like, we made it. Now it's like, all right, now we're
Right.
done with this.
also, like the whole feeling of playing classic Minecraft, where like no mods, no anything, is like being stranded and like mining and going through that whole journey that Jack Black explained in 2 minutes.
That was a whole movie
That-
on its own. Yeah.
The everything that is Minecraft to me was explained in the first 5 minutes of the movie, and not even well.
I'm just imagining they just do like a sequel and it's just Jack Black on a skyblock by himself.
Well, so what worked about it for you?
Well, I don't think it worked, but at the same time, though, it's kind of like I think that you could kind of understand how to maybe play the game
Yeah, I guess
if you've never. I don't know
Okay.
because
I guess explaining Minecraft in a movie, what did they do?
because it's hard to do Minecraft because it's like Minecraft doesn't have an objective. I mean, you could argue like, oh, it's the Ender Dragon, but at the same time, though, it's like, well, you just go and you build stuff. You can get cooler stuff if you build and craft other things, but it's not like like the Mario movie, which is kind of in the same vein of this. It's like Mario. The only objective in Mario is to get to the end and defeat Bowser.
See, but here's my argument for doing this right. The Lego movie. There is no plot in the Lego universe, and it's building blocks like Minecraft, and they did it well.
Yeah. Well, one, the Lego movie is leagues ahead of this.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You can do it because Lego did it.
See, but like, does at least I don't know, because like I feel like there's Mario, and then there's Minecraft in the middle, and then you've got Lego. Because like with Mario, there's a clear objective. With Minecraft, there's like some objectives, but you can just go in and just do it. And then with Lego, it's just like it's just blocks, like it's a toy.
Which I would say,
okay.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't
Would that,
think you're wrong.
would that make it harder to? I don't know.
No, there's a clear path of where they
feel
could have
like-
just made an amazing movie, but they just like Minions cash grabbed it. So there's a subplot in this movie where Jason Momoa, he's like, man, I'm just poor. Because he's just poor.
'Cause he's-
That's the whole plot. But then he gets
Because
into
he's a tool
Minecraft.
bag. Tool bags are poor.
And he gets into the game. He's like, oh, I can just steal these Minecraft diamonds and I can sell these Minecraft diamonds in the real world, which is so dumb.
And then the
But-
12-year-old kid gets so disappointed with him.
No. It's not even that. They go there and he blackmails Jack Black
just-
to go do the thing to like go get the diamonds out of the
God,
way.
that-
But then afterwards he's like, hey, don't do that. And Jason was like, all right. And then it's just done.
Well, I
Just
love how the
Yeah.
kid's like, was this the plane the whole time? And I was like, no, for the last 2 seconds it was, because the last scene is when they decided to do this. Mm-hmm. It's
Also, you're like going through the mines and it's right there. Like, I don't blame the dude. Diamonds are right there.
yeah, just puts them in your bag.
And I didn't
This isn't hurting anything.
Well, it's the same thing of how like Jack Black was like gonna screw over the human people, because like, oh, he thinks his dog's still captured, and it was kind of like, oh, I don't really like this idea, but like, I might
going
rock
there.
with it. But then you get like 20 minutes in, and there's like, you know, I was gonna trick you, but then I decided not to. And I was like, this is like the whole point of the movie.
There
Isn't
was
it?
no drama there. So let's switch gears for a second and talk about this as a movie. For a movie to work, you need one or all or any combination of these boxes. You need characters that either are relatable or you have an emotional attachment to that you engage with in some way.
Oh,
you
we got
need
that.
Tension and release so that you're paying attention. You need a plot that drives the movie forward. And you need cool visuals and cool cinematography to elevate the medium. And there's a whole bunch more stuff that make a good movie, but those are your basic building blocks. This has none.
Well, I would also argue one of the issues with this movie is it has it all every 5 seconds. It creates a plot and an issue and a oh my god, and it has like 10 characters that you're all like, oh, it's Jason Momoa, it's Mike, but like they do it every 5 minutes that it goes nowhere. Like, you know what I mean?
Failed attempts. It was failed attempts because everything was a shotgun. It was like start, go. So it wipes any emotional attachment you just had or any interest you had in the plot is wiped 5 seconds before they set up the new MacGuffin or the new objective.
It's kind of like Space Jam 2. I know you guys haven't seen
Oh, I
that.
have
but
seen that,
Really?
actually,
Do you
yeah.
think it's all like Space Jam 2?
Yeah, I mean, both crap movies.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree.
But we're here and we got all the toys.
Yeah, let's just jump into the toys.
We even went into the merchandising.
We're
such
part of the
hypocrites.
problem. Yeah. Well,
No, we were just helping-
failed at the Kerwin Frost box, so we wanted to see if we could do this one. And
Watch your other
with
McDonald's
surprising ease, we got all of these within a week.
Yeah, we probably got like half the amount that we spent on the nuggets.
The
How
first
many-
4 times we went for this one, we got 4 different things.
How many of those did you buy? I got one, but
I
like,
think I got 5.
I got 2.
Some of those were duplicates. Some of those are duplicates. Well, I was like, I'm going to McDonald's. I might as well get the Minecraft
Did
meal
you-
and help our cause.
did
know
you
what I
buy
mean?
them all individually, or did you just dump in there one time? Just like, give me 4 of these
No,
things.
it was individually, except for the first time where we went, which I
Oh,
guess it
yeah.
was individually, where Blaine and I went inside and got them. And then after we left, I said bye, and then I got in my car and I swung through the drive-thru and I got another box. Yeah, so these are shit.
I agree.
They're really lame. They
This
don't
one's the
do
coolest.
anything. Zombie hamburger is the coolest. Then Duck Elytra just by virtue of being a Minecraft person. And then
Wasn't that
there's
a-
this garbage.
Grab the burger.
Are we missing one? Oh yeah, the burger.
Burger is the
Ooh, that might be the worst.
hardest one to make.
That might be the worst one.
This was the last one we got. This was the hardest one for us to find. So we actually had to trade
You
our
think that would
buddy
be the easiest
Z-Dog
one?
Games. Is it Z-Dog Gaming? Z-Dog Games? Z-Dog Gaming. For
check.
the hamburger. We gave him one of our purple eggs because we have too many of these. And they're also dumb. Why can't Grimace be a person? Why does he have to be an egg? What is soda potion? Why? What are we doing?
Also, McDonald's helmet.
Fry helmet. Why?
But what does that go on?
Why didn't you make
My head?
why didn't you make the burger into a helmet
Does it fit
and then
on
do
Grimace?
something different with
Put
the
it on
fries?
Grimace.
No, you can't.
No, but try it. I want to see it.
Okay.
Oh.
We did this. I've tried this. There's nothing you can do with any of these.
Moral of
Half
the
of them
story-
look like no. 4/6 of these look like shit. What is the point?
Okay.
I get once again yell at clouds because I paid for these.
this is what we're saying.
Also,
the
they don't
people
stand
that
up
make-
well. The feet are not level. They're angled.
This is
That
what
one stands up better than that one, though.
I
I
guess.
think this is what we're all saying. That we would make better children's toys and children's movies than the people that are currently
we should
doing
do
this
that.
shit.
We should fan film a Minecraft.
we need funding and time and personnel for that.
Okay. That's 3 things? We each get 3.
Yeah,
Do you want to get time
if someone
or funding or personnel?
Yeah. Well, if someone just wants to set everything up for us, like director, the whole team, have a movie start going, and
Yeah,
then
then
we
film it.
can just walk in and be like, no, that fucking sucks. That's all we want.
So you want it to be
Sorry,
a trio of script
that
doctors?
stinks. I didn't swear.
You want to be a trio of script doctors?
Yes.
Okay.
They also did an interesting thing where they split up the guys and the girls halfway through the movie for like 30 minutes. And I don't feel like it accomplished anything.
Well, neither of the girls were real characters. None of them were real characters.
Steve.
But the other 2 were like the main characters, quote unquote. Steve, the kid, and then Jason Momoa. That's 3 people.
Well, they make Jason Momoa like, I would argue he is the main character.
Why?
Yeah, kind
no,
of.
He's not, but he tries to be. I think
Daniel
that's
Brooks
the
had
issue.
nothing to do. I don't know why that character was even
Which one's
in
Daniel
the
Brooks?
movie. The realtor.
Oh, okay.
The realtor.
Which one's that?
The other lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
The lady with the animals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know why
why
she's
is
there.
that character doesn't have
Also, the
anything
sister,
interesting going on, unfortunately. She didn't do anything either.
She didn't do much.
She
and
was just
did
there
not
to be
look
sister
old
to
enough
boy.
to be
And Boy was just
guardian.
there to be young boy. And Jason Momoa was just there to be a washed up old man.
Yeah.
And Jack Black was Steve.
Jack Black was Jack Black, but yes, he was also Steve.
How much of this do you think he improvised?
Yes.
All of it.
Really? Well,
I'm sure they give him bullet points and he's like, and he riffed on it. But
I was reading a bunch of stuff of how he just played the game while they were making the movie, and he just got like so into Minecraft, and he just understood Minecraft. So like whenever things were happening, he would just be like, he's like, villagers love munching on some loaves with the villagers and bread. Sing the lava chicken song.
La 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 lava.
Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, yeah, you're ringing the bell.
That was pretty good.
Kind of hurt my finger.